Forgiveness is an issue that we all struggle with. It can be really hard to forgive. And what's interesting is you can say the words and really mean them, I forgive you, but then why does that emotion come back? You know, the hurt, the pain, the offense, that it can be just as fresh as if it just happened. Even years later, the emotion can rise. And you're saying, wait a minute, I thought I forgave. I thought I put that behind me. I think we need to look at forgiveness as an exercise rather than an event. And it's really true. Like if somebody immediately hurts you in that situation, you can take a few minutes to let your emotions calm down before you say the words. And then you might say the words because you think it's the right thing to say, but really your emotions haven't settled. And in your mind, you haven't determined, I will forgive and I will let this go. So it's a process. It's not something that you can just say flippantly and you've forgiven. Like some things you can do that, but a lot of the deeper pains that you experience in life, people that have really betrayed your trust and disappointed you in some way or violated you in some way, those people you're going to have some lifelong challenges, lifelong commitment to forgiving. It's not going to be a one-time event. You know, God is able to do that, forgive and forget, but unfortunately, in our humanness, we are not able to forget. And so these things resurface, and then our human nature just seems to focus on those violations, those hurts, those pains, and that can grow into some bitterness and some other problems that can affect relationships. So it's something we talk about a lot in counseling. But we give you some tools to work with. We look at some scriptures to help get through it and actually get to where those emotions don't come up so often. Like it can be years and years that you can get victory in this thing where it doesn't just dominate your life, but over time it becomes much less of an issue. And a lot of things will fade away where they don't come up anymore. But there are some things that are so hurtful and so painful, they will resurface, and you'll have to go through the exercise again in your own heart of reconciling what happened with how God wants you to respond.